Why hello there, my name's Officer Earlier and welcome to Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. This is going to be my final episode in this season. I'm going to have another season coming up shortly, probably sometime in the next couple of weeks. Not too sure, it's going to take me some time to set up the park and all of the settings and all that shit. Sorry I'm a little bit congested, guys. It's like 1 degree outside. I mentioned that in a video earlier today. I don't think it actually recorded though, so you know, it's all good in the hood. I'm just going to start fresh here, and we're going to ride all of the roller coasters in the park today because we're not going to be able to see these guys anymore as we start our new park in the new area. So, let's get started here, guys. We have a ton of roller coasters to test out and ride and just get through today. There's literally 22 or 23 roller coasters, I forget, but that's a fucking record right there. That is a world record, or maybe a United States record. I'm not too sure. I think the United States has the most roller coasters in the world. And then on top of that, it also has Cedar Point, which has the most roller coasters in the park, or in the country. So I guess that means it has the most roller coasters in a park in the world. I don't know all the fucking technicalities, but we're not going to start off on this coaster. I don't know why I fucking zoomed in on it. We're actually going to open up the rides list here, and we're going to go in order. Let's check it out. Check it out, cha. Alright, we got Cliffhanger right here, which is kind of cool. I'm pretty sure this is a Giga Coaster. I'm not too sure. Hold on, let me turn the volume down. That's a little bit loud. So, as you guys can see, it's got a pretty awesome launch. Nice lift hill. Not lift hill. It's not a fucking lift hill at all. Actually, it's kind of cool because it sort of climbs the edge of the mountain there. And, I don't know, I feel like that's just a really cool feature about this roller coaster. I'm pretty sure I've ridden this before for you guys. I can't remember whether or not I built it in this series, though, because I did actually start this park before I started YouTube, believe it or not, and I didn't have a gaming computer at the time. I was using a shitty laptop with 4 gigs of RAM. And that was really, really scary. Not scary, yeah. No, it was so scary. Oh my god, I was fucking terrified. No, but it was just really laggy and, you know, just unbearable. So we're going to go ahead and close that down for the rest of its life. Not really. I'm going to actually put a link to this park down in the description. So you guys can download it for yourself, and you guys can do whatever you feel with it. Do whatever you feel. I don't know what that means, but let's go ahead and ride Corkscrew Coaster Uno and see what that does, because I honestly don't remember. Oh, okay. Yeah, my memory is pretty quick, right? No, but I can tell exactly by that weird-ass corkscrew in front of us that this is one of a, what is it? I'm not even too sure what I was about to say there, but this coaster is sort of modeled after a coaster in real life that I rode at Six Flags The Great Escape, and it was called the Steamin' Demon, and you guys can look that up on the roller coaster database, rcdb.com, motherfuckers. But it has a drop similar to this and a loop right after the drop, sort of like this, and it's not an exact, you know, replica, obviously, because I like to do my own thing, and I don't know, I just did my own little twist. I put a 0G roll in right there and had some fun with it, you know. Put another corkscrew and should go back into the station shortly, I think. I don't know, this is a pretty long ride. Anyway, let's get off of this coaster, and I don't know, guys, I feel like that was the first time that it has really never lagged for me at nighttime, probably because I was in a corner of the park where there really wasn't anything else. And I don't know, I guess that helps out a lot. And there's no roller coasters or anything running too, so, you know, that definitely helps. It helps out a lot. You know what else helps out a lot? I don't know. Watching this video helps me a lot. Alright, let's go ahead and get in the fucking train in front of us. I don't know why it put us in the train going behind it. I don't fucking know. But anyway, I really hope the audio is coming out good in this video, because when I recorded this earlier, or yesterday, I really honestly can't remember which. I mentioned that before. Anyway, but when I recorded this before, the audio just did not capture right. Like, it was so low that you couldn't even hear my voice at all. So I'm just praying to God that my volume dial on my, what is it, my preamp. And for those of you who don't know what a preamp is a little, it powers your condenser microphone. So I have a cardioid condenser microphone that's like really high quality, as you guys can tell. But it's like super duper high quality, and in order for it to work with my computer, I had to get a preamplifier which had a USB connector to my computer, so I could actually plug it directly into my computer via USB and talk to you guys like this. But initially I didn't actually understand how that worked, so I'm pretty sure I had a piece of shit microphone that was sort of like attached to a headset. It was like some really shitty headset. I don't even remember the fucking brand it was so shitty. But it was like a gaming headset, and it was just terrible, and the microphone quality was fucking ass, and I just couldn't wait to get rid of it, so I went out to Best Buy one day and just downloaded. Yeah, I went to Best Buy and downloaded this fucking preamplifier. Like, that's a thing. Alright, so that's the end of this ride. Let's get off of it. So we're already 3 coasters in, I think. 3 coasters, 4 coasters, something like that. I don't know. Let's check out Extended Coaster 2 or 1 or whatever it is over there. Hold on. Uno segundo. Let's close that down. It's going to be Extended Coaster 2 that we're going to ride next. Looks like a stand-up coaster, which is probably the least desirable roller coaster out of any type for me. Literally. Like, I would rather ride one of those aero corkscrews that we were just on than one of these. Just because you're not meant to stand up on a fucking roller coaster. I don't know if they understand that or not. And I don't know if you understand how glitchy this fucking game is. What the fuck? Okay, but yeah, seriously, this game is super glitchy, and I can't really explain why. I think it has something to do with my graphics card interfering with my processor or some other component in my computer, creating fucking giant random colored blocks on my screen. I don't fucking know. Anyway, let's go down that drop. Ooh yeah, that drop though. That is a nice fucking drop. And yeah, this is sort of a special episode for me. I mentioned that already. I just really, I spent a ton of time working on these roller coasters for you guys. More time than you probably understand, actually, because I spend about an hour to 2 hours on these really long roller coasters, at least, each time I build one. So, you know, it's just a really tough time, but it's fun, and I really do enjoy it. I love building roller coasters. I love making you guys laugh, and that's really all I have to say about that. So yeah, but is it really cold outside? I don't know. I'm recording this on, what is it, March 20th? I can't fucking remember the day. Yep, it's February 20th. Hello! Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't remember fucking days or dates or anything. I don't have a real job, so I mean, I sort of just sit at my computer all day and record videos for you guys. And I don't really get out of the house all that much anymore. It's pretty sad, I know. But at the same time, it helps me out with making better videos, I guess. I don't really fucking know. Alright, let's ride this next one, which looks like it's a Hyper Twister coaster. Sounds pretty awesome. None of these coasters have names, really, by the way. I don't know, mostly because I always forget to mention that you guys can post down in the comments and tell me names and stuff. I forget to mention that shit all the time. Like, I know that some of you guys just remember and you post down there anyway, and I really appreciate that. And all the coasters that have names, they are from you guys, which is so cool. It just makes me so proud of you. You guys just, I just want to hug all of you. No, I'm just kidding. But look at how it barely makes it over the fucking top of that. Jesus, help me lordy. This coaster is really cool to make. It has a couple of cool elements, like this cobra roll coming up in that tunnel. And yeah, it's got like 2 tunnels, cobra rolls, 2 0G rolls, like, no, it's got like 3 or 4 tunnels. It's fucking ridiculous. It's really cool. I'm talking a mile a minute, and I'm sorry, guys, if you can't keep up. If somebody's like trying to type out what I'm saying right now, it would probably be pretty difficult. Hello! Alright. Anyway, into the 3rd tunnel of this roller coaster, fucking sideways. You could probably touch your hand to the ground and pick up dirt and throw it at your friend. I don't know. Anyway. Twisty turning back to the station, hey. Hola, hi, da durgan. Give the boppity boopity boppity pudding pops. Yeah. Alright, let's close that one down. And closed. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so if you guys notice any, like, extra pathways in the park, that's just because I was beginning to build some more rides in the park and shit. And then I realized that there's just so much shit in this park already that I just can't possibly build another ride in there. And when I actually tried to put another ride in before, it wouldn't fit. Literally, guys. Like, I tried everything. I tried flattening out the land and everything, and then there was a ride right around it, and that sort of fucked me up, and I couldn't get into that area. It's just a big, stupid, sloppy mess. So let's ride this fucking green bastard that I'm looking at right now down in the right-hand corner. Looks cool. It's really green. I forgot building this. Hello, proper English. No, I don't. I remember this perfectly. Alright, so this is a really, really cool coaster. It's another one of those that sort of like goes along the side of a mountain. And it looks fucking awesome, and it was really fun to build. I don't know, all these coasters, honestly, they were really fun to build. Hey, look, a bird. Hey. Speaking of fucking birds, alright guys, so yesterday it was really cold out, just like it was today. And I have an air conditioner unit in my window because I'm just too fucking lazy to pull it out. And long story short, this fucking bird comes through next to my air conditioner in my window and fucking gets a bug out of my room. And yes, I have bugs in my room, don't judge me. And the fucking bird just started like flying around and shit, and I was trying to play the crew with my friend Joe, and all of a sudden this thing's like flying over my head and bugging me out and shit, and me and Joe are in the middle of a race, and I'm fucking just bugging out, freaking the fuck out, so I pull out my phone, and I'm pretty sure that there's a video up on my Instagram now. Yeah, no, there is. Yeah, I recorded a video and put it up on Instagram. I was freaking the fuck out, like, there's a fucking bird in my room, oh my god, kind of like the Tourette's guy. I was just bugging the fuck out. And, I don't know, it was just pretty fucking crazy. It's just nuts. Hey, look, another Cobra roll. I'm a huge fan of Cobra rolls, IRL. I'm a huge fan of the one on Bizarro at Great Adventure. I really do love Cobra rolls and twisty turns over water. Isn't that right, Forrest? Yup. Life is like a box of chocolates. Anyway, so, yeah, I was just really bugging out about the bird, and then finally I opened the window and he got out. Sorry guys, I know, it took a long time to get to the conclusion of that story, but it was like, wow, I was bugging the fuck out. And I had to tell you guys about the Cobra roll, because Cobra rolls are cool. And also this lift hill is kind of cool too, because there's not usually a lift hill at the end of a roller coaster, FYI, and you could probably stick your hand up and touch that coaster right above us. Hey, high five, motherfucker! Alright, let's get off of this ride now. And sorry if I'm speeding through these pretty quickly, I'm just trying to, you know, hurry up, because there's a lot of rides here, and I want to make it under a half an hour, and that's probably not going to happen. I'm all stuffed up and shit. Yeah, I just ate a Tombstone pizza. It was fucking delicious. Muy delicioso. That was me, like, putting my fingers together and touching my lips like a fucking French person. Oh, bon appetit. I don't know French, but this is probably the tallest roller coaster in the park now that I am looking at it. Can't really tell from the bottom unless you're in line looking at it in real life or whatever and whatnot in a different view than what I'm in now. But it was fucking cute coaster. It's fucking fun. I don't know, this coaster's super long too, I think. It actually goes around like the whole edge of the park, and I'm pretty sure you can see the area that I was trying to build the roller coaster at, or not the roller coaster, but the ride, and I epically failed, and it just didn't work out. And fuck you, glitchy box on the map. Holy straight drop down, what the fuck? Holy straight drop up. Holy, oh my god. He drops on this fucking roller coaster. This is airtime heaven for all you roller coaster enthusiasts. I mean, you gotta have a really strong upper body to probably deal with all the shaking and the intensity of the ride, but wow, that's a fast G-roll. I never really realized how fast this roller coaster was until just now. Holy wow. That was a fucking speed nerf. Did you guys see that shit? What? What was that? Oh yeah, and these are probably the best frames you've ever seen in one of my Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 videos, because, you know, the Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 videos, you know, it's just kind of an iffy game when it comes to frames. Mostly because Fraps is fucking stupid and it decides to drop frames randomly as you play. And yeah. But anyway, enough about me bitching about Fraps. I emptied out the park in case you guys didn't notice. I think I mentioned it in the beginning of the video. I'm talking a mile a minute. Hello. Got to catch my breath. Man. Whoa. Hello. Alright, so let's head on to, what is that? Flying Comet? Flying Carpet. Nope, we don't want to ride that. That is a piece of shit. Ooh, Freedom Flyer. Okay, so Freedom Flyer right here. This is sort of a unique coaster to me. I mean, it means something to me. It's special. It has a special spot in my heart. Mostly because I built this on my laptop, and most of the roller coasters I built on my laptop came out like shit because every time I would build it, it would just lag, and I wouldn't really know how fast the ride was going whenever it was going through all the elements and shit. And I did a really, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna toot my own horn here, and I don't normally do that, but I did a really, really good job on this roller coaster, I think, in my opinion. I think I did a good job. It's sort of based off of Vekoma, or, yeah, sort of like a Vekoma. I don't want to say, it's not an SLC. I'm not really too fucking sure what type of Vekoma ride this would be, but it's definitely Vekoma, that's for sure. And Vekoma doesn't usually make very smooth roller coasters, and you know, the transitions on this aren't all that smooth, but it's still pretty cool. It's fun. It goes really close to the ground and on the water, sort of. The water level used to be a lot higher in this, believe it or not, but I had to lower it when I built that long section over on the other side, over by that water coaster, where that one ride is. I can't really tell you. I can't explain it. Alright, anyhow, there's a new Skyscreamer right there. I put that in a couple episodes ago. I don't know if you guys watched that or not. Hopefully you guys did, because if you did, I love you. Alright, enough of that homo shit. Alright, let's see what's next. Giga Coaster 1. Sorry if I'm losing my voice. I've been making videos like all day pretty much. Ugh, so tired. I'm so tired, my friend. I just want to go to sleep. Why is there a fucking white glitch box in front of my face right now? You fucking stupid game. I want to punch you in the dick. Alright, enough with that, though. This chain lift, or whatever this kind of lift is, I guess it's like a launch lift or some shit. I don't know. But, I had a lot of trouble building this lift. If you watched me in the episode that I built it in, it was pretty fucking crazy. And down, and flip around, doing a 180 all the way back. Motherfucker. Oh yeah, but what was I doing the other day? I'm trying to remember. Oh, I was looking up the soundtrack for Tony Hawk's Underground 2, because I used to play the shit out of that game, and sometimes I do that. I'll like go back and I'll remember a song from a video game, and I'll just have to go and look it up, because I'm that cool, right? Yeah, right? Not really. But yeah. The crew. What level are you guys in the crew? Because I'm level fucking, what is it, 30? Level 30? Yeah. 31 maybe, actually. Can't fucking remember, but if you guys actually want to join my crew, there's a, actually, fuck, nope, there isn't any open spots left. Never mind. My friend Joe sort of invited a bunch of people into the crew. I don't fucking know. But anyway. So, what? Oh, that pyramid over there. Funny story. Fucking, I took a long time to build. That was like an hour in itself, that fucking pyramid. Oh, and that's not snow, by the way. If you have, like, brightness on or whatever, that is just regular fucking, sand. It just looks like snow for some reason. I don't know. Sorry if I'm starting to, like, lose track of what I'm saying. I'm just so fucking tired now. I woke up around 3:30 this morning for no fucking reason at all. You know, just casually. Why is that fucking white box fucking blue and shit now? I'm done. Get. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. That's another reason that I want to get out of this park pretty badly. It's just so glitchy all of a sudden. Like, I feel like the last 5 to 10 episodes or so have just been so glitchy that I just can't deal with it anymore. I can't do it, man. I can't. Alright, let's get on this Hershey Storm Runner over here. Well, it's not actually Hershey Storm Runner. It's just a transport ride, actually. Which isn't all that exciting, is it? But it takes you from one side of the island to the other side. Or one side of the river to the other side really quickly. Or rather quickly, I should say. I mean, it goes pretty quick. Let's close it down now. That was a pretty fun ride, wasn't it, guys? Yeah? No, not really. Okay. The ride sucks. I don't know why I even built that in the first place. Because once you build some type of river obstructing the way to get to the other side without a path directly connecting it, it can possibly, like, it can possibly lead to stress. No, I was trying, but it could, possibly, I don't even know what I'm fucking saying with that word right there. I shouldn't be saying possibly at all. Glitch, brain glitch. Hello. No, but, when there's no pathway going directly there and you have like boats or chairlift or whatever transport ride you have, there's going to be a lot less people going to the other side because they don't want to ride rides. Like, a lot of the people come in with families and stuff, and the parents don't want to ride anything regardless of whether it's a transport ride or not. Sometimes they just don't want to ride it. And I know certain transport rides are more popular than others, just like roller coasters are. And I mean, that's cool, I guess, but yeah, I just don't know which ones are which and which ones are more popular than which because I just don't build them enough, honestly. This lift is slow as shit. Shit slow as shit. Alright, come on, let's hurry up before nighttime. I can already tell it's getting dark. It's like sort of looking like a sunset out in the game. I don't fucking know, man. I just saw the back end of a... Nope, that's another train going up the lift. Never mind. I thought there was fucking two, I thought my train was really long and I could see the end of it from the front. That'd be pretty cool. That would be cool. It'd be like a freight train, you know? Like big freight train. Choo-choo. Anyway, I don't know why I do these weird voices. Somebody help me. I probably need to see the therapist more than once a week. No, I'm just kidding. No, that's not true. Alright, let's close it down. And again, you guys can check out this park down in the description below. You know, just so you know. Alright, what's next here? Did I miss Inverted Wild Mouse 1? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Alright, let's go ahead and take a whirly poo on the spinning wild mouse, or inverted. It's an inverted wild mouse, mate. I don't know. But, yeah, digging deep down into my past, actually. I woke up the other day, and I heard a song that I hadn't heard since, like, 2003. And during the year 2003... Wait, hold on. Fucking freaky ass upside down loop, ready? Woo! But yeah, during the year 2003, I was like in 2nd or 3rd grade. But I had met this girl that lived like right around the corner from me, and I don't know if any of you guys are into girls or not, but I ended up becoming like best friends with this girl, and she lived like right next door to me pretty much. Like I could walk to her house. It was pretty awesome, and things like started getting serious, and we were still pretty young, and her mom was pretty young too. So her mom had her when she was like 16 or 17, and I'm not gonna mention any names here, obviously, but it was pretty crazy because her mom, I think, actually moved them out of the area because things between me and her were getting serious, and her mom, you know, was a young mother and shit, and then she didn't want that to happen. I don't fucking know. Anyway, enough of that serious shit. I am just going to move on out of there and ride the Matterhorn. How about that? Enough of my girl problems, right? But, you know, long story short about that girl, I haven't seen her since like 2005 or 2006. Yeah, no, it's been a long time, but I still, like, I guess, like, think about her sometimes. It's weird. Anyhow, this was a very fun coaster to build, actually, and before I get into this coaster real quick, I want to talk about that last coaster we were just on, that inverted wild mouse, that inverted loop thing that we went through. I kind of built that last second because when I looked at the description for the roller coaster, I realized it was inverted, so I was like, oh, cool, I can put loop-de-loops in it, right? And then I realized, no, you can put half loops, and then that's fucking it. And it was fucking hard as shit to build, and yeah. You guys can watch that episode. I'm not going to post links to the episodes. You guys can just go back and, I guess, watch the whole series. There's about 49 episodes, or 50, I don't know, whatever number this is. That's how many episodes there are. But that's not how many are actually in this park, believe it or not, because I started off playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 in a different park that I created just for the YouTube. Just for the YouTube. Just for you guys. But, yeah. And then after I got done with that park, I moved on to this park, which I already had partially constructed, but I'm actually mostly... I deleted most of the rides that were here before, and I only kept the ones that I actually really liked, like Freedom Flyer. That's an original ride. There's only a few rides in this park that were actually originally here from when I built it on my laptop. Sorry I'm talking like monotone and shit. Blah, 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 blah. I like to have like a little bit of variety in my voice. Like I like to go up-pitched and low-pitched. I don't know. Anyway, enough of my bullshit. Let's go ride the reverse freefall coaster. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Wow, look at Gravitron. Hey, seen one of those since the fair in the summertime. The summertime. Do you guys go to the state fairs in your state? Because I usually don't go to the state fair, but I usually go to the county fairs. Just mostly because I don't want to drive 2 hours to go to the state fair because it's pretty fucking far away. It's like all the way on the other end of the state. You guys are probably thinking like, what? 2 hours? That's fucking nothing, man. 2 hours is the nearest town from my house, probably. Why'd I say probably? Anyway, yeah. But those of you guys who live in the middle of nowhere, I feel really bad for you. It sucks. That really sucks, especially when it's cold. Yeah. Let's ride Superman the Scream Machine now. Let's do it. Do it, do it, do it. Alright, I don't want to ride in this seat, though. I want to ride in the seat. Whoa! Yeah, this is the Cray Cray seat. Where you basically just flip around upside down a million fucking times, and it's pretty awesome. But when I was building this, I actually counted the amount of spins that the ride does. And I fucking just built it around that. And I was like, alright, it does like 7 spins. You know, that's basically a B&M fucking hypercoaster, right? So I just fucking did that way. Did that way. I did it that way. But yeah, it does go upside down several fucking times. And it's a real headbanger. As you guys can tell, there's a lot of weird-ass turns and shit. It's like, what the fuck? And up and back, and it barely makes it through these, and I'm pretty sure it's done going upside down at this point. I'm pretty nope, one more time. Oh, that was awesome. That was a really cool ride. And I had really fun time building. Okay. Alright, enough of my fucking shit accents. I don't know, I always say enough of my, like, some type of, like, it's some kind of transition. I don't know. It's not really a good transition, though, but we already read that. Let's ride Terror Twister now. This is the crazy-ass Heartline Twister Coaster, which I kind of wish I got to ride in real life. There used to be a Hyper Twister. No, there is a Hyper Twister coaster at Great Adventure, but there is not a Heartline coaster there anymore. and there was at one time, back in the 1980s, there was a hypercoaster at Great Adventure. It was pretty fucking cool. It's where El Toro is right now, actually, which is the United States' #1 wooden roller coaster, by the way. And that's one of the reasons I fucking buy a season pass to Great Adventure every fucking year. It's because I live close by, and they have some award-winning, awesome roller coasters that you really should ride if you ever get the chance, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, King Dakar is worth the fucking 2-hour wait if you have to. I don't give a shit what anybody says. It's one of my favorite rides of all time, and I haven't ridden it in about 1.5 to 2 years now. Which is pretty sad, I know, it's so sad. The problem is the line is so long for it now because of Zumanjaro, and because they can't launch trains at the same time as they're doing the Zumanjaro drop tower. Because some dumbass engineer was like, hey, it looks cool, right? And everyone's like, yeah, and then they went to go build it, not factoring in the fact that the drop towers actually make the tower shake. No, actually, I'm sorry, it's the other way around. King Dakar makes the tower shake. Oh my god. I got a voice crack now for it. I'm on it. No, but, King Dakar makes the tower shake, and you can't launch Zumanjaro while the tower's shaking, so they have to fucking wait. And that's why I haven't been able to ride Zumanjaro yet, or King Dakar in the past couple of years. And I fucking love King Dakar, honestly. Like, guys, I really wish I could have ridden it, like, more, you know, because I've only ridden it about 25 times, and that's including the rollbacks. So I just really wish I had more ride experiences on King Dakar, you know? You don't know what I'm saying? You don't know what I'm saying, yeah. Okay. What are we up to now? I think we're past this, past that, past this, past that, past the budget on the left-hand side. What is the racetrack? What is this? Oh, shit. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. I remember this. This coaster has a flying snake dive, which is really fucking unique to coasters in this game. This is the only roller coaster with that option to build it. I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's cool in my opinion. It just barely makes it over that top hat. Like, if I had the emergency stop, like in No Limits 2, I could fucking just emergency stop it at the end of the launch and just roll back. But yeah, that was a flying snake dive you just saw there. Pretty fucking cool if you ask me. And I actually really enjoy this coaster. I really wish somebody would build this in real life, as I do with a lot of, I don't know, simulated roller coasters, I should say. I don't know, I just think it's so cool that Roller Coaster Tycoon has all the pre-made tracks from all the roller coaster manufacturers, even though they don't officially mention any of the roller coaster manufacturers in the game at all. So this would probably be an Intamin launch coaster, or some variation of that, and you know, they don't mention any of the manufacturers of the coaster styles, which is sort of crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure the wooden coaster is based off of a GCI Woody, and what else? Yeah, this one right here is an Intamin, what was it, a fucking Intamin reverse freefall coaster. And then, you know, I could go on and on, honestly. Like, I know all the different types of roller coasters. Like, what is this one, a Hyper Twister? But it's not a Hyper Twister, it just has Hyper Twister seats. It's just a regular Twister coaster because it has all sorts of different inversions in it. But anyway, growing up, I had a friend who was actually a member of ACES, which, if you guys don't know what ACES is the... Oh my god, I'm saying is like so many times there. But ACES is the American Coaster Enthusiasts, and they are fucking amazing, and they know everything about roller coasters pretty much. They are in love with them. They want to stick their dicks in roller coasters. I'm just kidding, because I'm sure an ACE member is probably watching this. Wait a second, I said ACES. It's ACE. What the fuck am I... That was me slapping myself. I'm so sorry. Somebody probably already posted a comment like, Sean, what the fuck are you talking about? You're an idiot. Like, I know I'm an idiot. I know. Alright. Vertical Drop Coaster. I'm not too sure if we rode that yet. Did we? No, I'm pretty sure that's next though, right? Terra Twister. Yeah, we rode that. We rode Terra Twister. We rode the... Didn't ride the Vertical Drop Coaster yet. Let's go ride the Vertical Drop Coaster. Vertical Velocity. That's next, probably. I'm pretty sure, because, that's after Vertical Drop. Vertical Velocity is next on the list in alphabetical order. I'm gonna take a sip of water real quick while I go down this. Funny story about this roller coaster. So you see how we were just on a holding brake? Well, I decided it was a good idea to put a holding brake on the coaster further down the track. And I did not know that when you do that and you're going at a fast enough speed, it actually derails the fucking train. So I did that without realizing it, and my fucking trains were flying off the track as I would, you know, put them through the cycle, and I was freaking the fuck out the one episode because I had no clue what was going on. Honestly, guys, I had to have somebody post a comment to tell me what happened because I really didn't know. Right there, that spot right there, and that really steep fucking hill that we just went over, not that one, but the one before it. It was pretty fucking cray, and I had no clue what was going on at the time, and yeah, that was just a really crazy scenario. Scenario. I don't fucking know, I'm just making weird noises now. What do we have next? What is next? Okay, vertical velocity, water-based transport, water coaster 1, okay. So we've got about 4 more roller coasters left, which is, I don't know, I might cry actually. No, I'm kidding. This is like the world's longest water coaster. This thing goes on fucking forever. I don't know why I built it so long like this. I feel like I was just like jerking off and I was like, oh, I'm gonna be building a coaster. Yeah, it's the sound of me fapping. No, I'm just kidding. That was wet. No, but anyway, yeah, you know, this coaster just took way fucking too long to build, and it probably took up at least 4 minutes of an episode. I can't even remember what episode it's from, but it probably got about 5 views because the building scene was just forever. Like, I made this building scene probably about 5 minutes, 10 minutes long or so. I probably used like 2 or 3 songs. You know, and that sucks when I have to do that. I feel bad because I can't use any good music, you know. I like building sort of short and sweet, simple coasters where I can use, like, music and not have to fucking worry about being within the copyright laws or whatever. And, I don't know. You know, just cool shit. Anyway, drop. Whee! Yeah. But I'm really, pissed off about the birds flying in my room because it's just really pissed me the fuck off. And that happened 3 times yesterday, guys. I'm shitting you not. Like, a bird flew in my window 3 times before I finally taped the corners of my window shut. Yeah, I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. Can't talk straight. I haven't even drank anything. I don't know. I don't drink alcohol, really. You guys drink at all? I'm sure a lot of you aren't old enough to drink. And that's a good thing, you know? Right? I don't know, but if you are old enough to drink, post a comment and cheers. I don't have a bottle to cheers with, but you guys get the drift, right? Oh, that was a cool ass little wave thingy at there at the end. Right there at the end, nice cool little wave thing. God darn it, Billy Bob. Yeah, pudding pops. I don't know. Bill Cosby is a rapist, but he's funny, so that's alright, I guess. I don't know. This is kind of a weird coaster. The lift is fucked up. It's like, it goes into that spiral lift, and then it goes into a normal lift again, and it goes into another spiral lift, and then another normal lift again. Yeah, it's just basically a huge series of lifts and spirals. It's kind of scary. I don't know what I was thinking when I built this. I probably should have just fucking built a normal lift. But no, because I'm fucking special, right? Hello. Somebody tell me I'm special. No, I'm just kidding. Don't tell me I'm special. I'll take offense to it. I'm not really special. I just talk like this because I'm special. I don't know. There was a kid in my school, actually. I shit you not, guys. This kid used to fake being retarded. And as fucked up as that is, most people believed it. Like, most people really thought this kid was retarded. And then one day, one of my friends was outside of school, and he saw the kid, like, at Walgreens or CVS or some shit like that. It was like a pharmacy. And he saw the kid there, and he was with, like, his mom or something. And he was just with his mom, like, casually talking, like, oh, hey, Mom, yeah, I kind of want to buy these condoms. And my friend was there, like, dude, are you that kid from school? And then, yeah, that was it. Like, the kid got fucking, like, called out and shit, and then nobody believed him from then on out. You know? Cool story, right? That's why you don't make fun of retarded people, because somebody might actually think you're retarded. And crazy shit, right? I know, specialness, is that a thing? No. Being autistic is kind of a touchy subject, and one of my ex-girlfriends actually had an autistic brother, and I have what was I gonna say? I have nothing against them. Of course I don't have anything against them. They're just fucking people. But yeah, if you have anything against fucking people who are special, you really have some problems, and you should probably see a psychiatrist. But this is my failed attempt at a dark ride, guys. It's pretty shitty. I basically just like put holographic images up on the sides of the walls where I could, and I'm starting to drop frames pretty bad. Pretty bad, Bobby. Propane and propane accessories. I do a pretty shitty Hank Hill impression, don't I? I don't know. But I'm starting to listen to some more country music. I don't know why. I just like country sometimes. It's random, and I don't know why I'm babbling on about all my personal issues, but there really isn't all that much to talk about this roller coaster, except I don't really know what that is right there. What the fuck is this fountain of water coming up out of the ground? I don't know. Somebody post in the comments. I'm just kidding. Nobody would know what that is because I don't even know what it is. Alrighty. And last but not... oh my god. Hello. Somebody help me. But last but not least, we have wooden protection here, which is my awesome wooden protection. No, I'm just kidding. This coaster, I forget. I think they named it because... I forget the comment, but whoever named this, they posted in the comment, they were like, wooden protection, or wooden... I can't remember the other name that they suggested. They suggested two names, though. And one of them was this, and I picked it because it sort of protected the water, and it, I don't know, it might seem sort of corny, but it really looks like that. Like, it really protects, like, the waterfront, and it goes all along the front of it. So in case a fucking giant tsunami came up across the river, the park would be safe. You know, at least the rest of the park. This coaster would probably be completely destroyed, but that's cool, right? That's cool, that's cool. And look, fucking loop, isn't that awesome? But this is probably the only wooden coaster in the world with a loop now, since they destroyed Son of Beast. And by the way, that coaster is in pretty fucking bad shape, and I'm kind of glad that they demolished it. I wish they had built it a lot better. Like, they could have built it with better materials and maybe put the planks in symmetrical places where the rest of the coaster was. But I don't know. There was a couple of incidents with that coaster, and the support structure was really weak on it, and it ended up collapsing at one point when the roller coaster was running, and it hurt some people that were riding it. And yeah, they ultimately ended up closing it. It was the only wooden coaster in the world in real life with a fucking loop in it, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever, and it didn't actually close because of the loop at all. The structural failure was actually somewhere else in the roller coaster, ironically enough. And I don't know, I feel like they should start putting loops in wooden roller coasters again. But I mean, they're starting to do that now with the Rocky Mountain coasters and all those new modified fucking all those coasters. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching the whole series. If you've been through it as long as I've been doing it, that's fucking amazing, and bravo to you. And I wish I could leave you a like, because thank you for sticking with me for so long while I mumble about random shit and talk about life while I build roller coasters. And yeah, if you dislike this video, go ahead and leave a dislike. If you like, leave a like. Comment, please. Let me know some suggestions. I'm gonna put the download link for this park down in the description. I don't know why I always say description like that. I'm fucking English, so I shouldn't be description. Hello, but I really appreciate you guys' support, and thanks again for watching. So sorry, I'm telling you guys thank you a lot, but really, thank you. Bye. Have a nice night. Cheetos taste good, and so does Gatorade.